everyone, and welcome to another video of Hogwarts Legacy. So in the last episode, we had very bad audio on my mic. So if you saw the video I posted on Rainbow, I worked out a few settings and stuff, and I got it to where I could speak directly into the headset. Before, I would just have this headset placed on my desk like this, and it worked for the first couple episodes, but I don't know what happened in the last one. It was just so low. But luckily now that we have this, I'm able to hear the game and speak to the same thing. So last time we went into the forbidden part of the library.
I really have made a mess of things.
And we also, what else did we do in the last episode? Was it Dueling Club? I think the Dueling Club was that episode 2. Yeah. So right outside of the library, I realized we had this lady over here. She has a side quest for us, so let's go ahead and speak to her and see what's up.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Yeah,
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
We're reading.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
So we can actually do this real quick before we start the day off.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
No, that's a beam of light. I thought that was one of
Accio!
them. Okay. Trying to see where the other 2 are at. Oh, the 3. Okay. You think they're gonna be in the forbidden section?
Accio!
Technically, that's not even said circle. Okay, we got one more. I have a funny feeling it's gonna be inside the restricted section. I said forbidden earlier. I meant restricted. Maybe not. Is it back here? It's like I keep seeing little magic sparkles over here. Oh, there it is. Yep, into the restricted section it goes. And back out. Shit. There we go. Alright, got him.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
this is the diary. Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Are both Smokies again tonight for dinner? I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. It's kinda lame. I was expecting a little bit of gossip, like I have a crush on this person. Nope. Found out what she's having for dinner though.
I know you're lying.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps, bro, that's mean.
Here you are.
Here you go.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
I need to catch up on my letter writing.
Oh look, okay, so I was trying to show y'all this one a while ago. Where's the thingy at? It's probably in the bottom. So this is one of the little clues. I did a couple of them after the first episode. So it shows you this, right? You gotta get to that number in the middle using the digits around. So these symbols go from 0 to 9, I believe. And I have the little paper over here. Sorry. I took pictures of them. Pictures from the rainbow match. Here you go. So if you need to kind of like record this, but it goes from 0 to 9. Like if you just follow the circle, and the first one being 0, the last one being 9. That's really all there is to it. So after that's just quick math. So 11 and that little thing over there is number 2, so that's 13. 7, 8, so it'd be the spider. So this is gonna be a spider right here. Ah shit. Okay, next one is 17, and it has the number 5, which is a crab, and the number 9. So that would be 14. Number 3 would be the 3-headed dragon, and we just saw the thing over here. So sometimes they put them further away from each other, other times you're gonna see them right side by side. There you go. So now we go back down,
My family's owl.
and you just go to the door, and it opens up. Oh, it's a scarf, it's not worth shit. And the yet. Real quick, I want to see how much gear I have in my inventory. Do we have to sell soon? So we have 19, yeah, 20. Yeah, we should sell real quick. Alright, we're gonna go sell. And then we'll be back. And we'll do the actual next quest. I think it was over here. It wasn't. It was on the other side. I'm tripping.
What are you up to now?
Oh, are you saving your guys' life again? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we can just go around this way. Even though it's not the nicest day out, it's still a beautiful scenery right here. I believe there's a little courtyard area right over here.
We've
got dark wizards these days that make
Wait, am I? No, I'm not. Yeah, perfect.
Historically speaking, there's never been a...
I don't know if I can sell
Come
it
in,
anywhere
look
else.
around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
So where's... Where's... Those trait things, I never got to use that, so I don't really know what they do yet. I'm guessing it's just extra power-ups for it. But once again, like, if you spend so much time fixing one pair of, like,
I
armor,
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
within,
Be
like,
sure
an
to
hour
stop
of
by
gameplay, you're
whenever
gonna find something
about.
better in it, so it's not even worth it.
Minus the old credit gold.
Alright, let's see what quests we have. The daily keys, Miss Valor, find and enter the hidden herbology corridor. This one looks interesting. Let's do this little side quest. Library. Wait, is it this part? Herbology. Okay, yeah, so it's right here. What would be the closest point? Oh, maybe over here. I'm gonna set a waypoint here. Wait, waypoint there. I'm gonna teleport here. Oh, well, we're back in the library.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
I apparently haven't been here.
Revelio.
I want to make sure I'm not. I get whatever like little notes are. There it is. Yep. I was about to say this tree has to have some. Giant system of roots as deep reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeon. That's crazy. That's nice.
Revelio.
Very thoughtful of you and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They are as smooth as can be. Everything you cultivate seems to be such high quality, from bitter fruit to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn to skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure.
Revelio.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I do off camera. I just run around everywhere casting a Revelio. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even see the staircase when I was on this side. That's crazy. Can I jump down? No. Oh my god, I can't wait to unlock the broom. I don't remember if I can do it inside or not, but... I'll definitely be trying it. And doors are here.
Revelio.
Hogwarts is like a home to me. Feeling a bit nostalgic about leaving holiday.
It's all nice and stuff, now it's all scary again. What is this? Oh, look. So now that we have that spell,
Revelio.
how do I do it? This one here. Let's cast it on Lumos. Now you approach it, and there you go. That's a nice bit amount of money. Alright, so how exactly... Has this thing been telling us to go a certain direction this whole time? Oh, we found the alien key.
Do you ever wish you could ride it?
Yep. Cool. Damn. I thought I was gonna cut. Dude, come on. Make haste, please. Okay.
Yes.
So this is actually one of the first ones I opened up, which is how I figured it out.
Revelio.
Gary the Swarmy. Fire?
Was it? Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
I see another key over there, I think. But let's chill. I want to get the quest done.
I'd like to
'Cause I can do that off camera. And with patience. This is Loki. Right?
Revelio.
There are a few students here.
It's good, Black's children are too young.
Going to the hidden herbology corridor. This is crazy. So I gotta go this far from the herbology place to find the hidden corridor? What is this?
Accio. Revelio.
Blumbumbles. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Incendio.
Oh, hold on, there's gotta be like a chest or something back here.
Revelio.
Really nothing? Hmm. Dude, what is this?
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
Okay, well. The place is right here. Oh, this is the vines.
Incendio.
I don't even know who gave me this quest, but we're doing it.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Oh, right. They want me to... There's a dorky kid that wants me to get some for him. You can say he came down here himself.
Devil's snare. seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
I mean, that actually kind of works, so that's cool that I did that. I felt like I'd take a spell out, and now I need it, and that's fucking part.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Nope, never done those. This is nasty. Like the way they sound and stuff.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Revelio.
It's funny. The same gloves that we saw at the other spot. But worse.
Incendio.
Thought something interesting would have come from that.
Lumos.
But anyways,
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
let's just walk up to it. Really?
Incendio.
Come on. Can I collect any more from it? Like for myself, if I want to give him that. What if I just attack it first?
Incendio.
Nothing, bro, don't go for it.
Lumos. Incendio.
Let's see where we're gonna come out of. This is not the same. This is the same stuff that was down there. Damn. Ooh. Hold up. I want to see this. First, the gloves. Higher level and worse than the ones I have on. Oh, it's the same. Okay. I mean, I don't like it. Like, I don't know what's up with that undershirt. It's hideous, but we'll take it. I like the gold in the inside though. That is cool. Hold up. So where do we come out of? In here? That's hilarious. So the funny part is this is the opposite side of the area I was at. Isn't it? Oh no, I think not. But it's not connecting. This is locked. Yeah, remember we came right here? Wait. No, I'm just tripping. I don't know.
Revelio.
I came in. Oh, okay. I went to the left. That was locked over here, and then I kept going. I wonder if I could have gone in like from there. Bro sent me to some danger. It says part of the castle to impress the Huz. It's crazy.
Have you found anything to prove my
Yeah.
bravery?
Hello,
Hold
Duncan.
the stutter, bro.
I
Just
have
take
the
it.
proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day.
Yeah, rooting for you.
I
buddy.
know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Oh, damn, we level up. Once again.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad. You never back down.
What is this? What is this little chat box?
Has one person even tried to sort this?
Revelio.
Alright, well, hold on. I believe that's all our side quests right now. Yeah, this is just gonna take time. We'll get to that. Well, we'll finish that over time. Required level 3? Dude, what? I'm level 14. Yeah, I know you get XP for like the collectibles and stuff like that, but yeah, that's pretty far-fetched, dude. Like, I ain't level up like that now.
I keep things clean as a whistle.
Revelio.
I think it's not the first time I've talked to that statue. I don't know if I did it and it worked, or if I've just tried it over and over again. Excuse me? There's a chest upstairs. Hold on, guys.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
I was always in trouble, I was.
Oh, that's that nerdy guy with the treasure maps. Oh look, well we have one of these real quick. 3-0. So question 1 is gonna be the little unicorn. There you go. Next is 4. The unicorn is a 1. That's 5 plus 7. 7 would be a weird ghost.
Revelio.
What the hell is this behind the walls? Oh, you got over there. Oh, I need to pick locks. Is that Alohomora? The spell for that?
Revelio.
I believe I know what chest that is. I think I've been up here before. Oh, look, found one. I'm not reading that, but that's... Are those trolls and tutus?
Incendio.
I just love how everywhere you go, there's somebody walking.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm about to say, it better not be that. Yeah, this is one of... This is where I found one of the gobstones. Like, I believe this is gonna be like the wood frames in the ceiling. Yeah, we'll just keep climbing, huh? Definitely gonna fast travel our way back down.
Revelio.
No, honestly, we just did this for nothing. This why I do this stuff off camera, because Jesus. What's that one? Deploy shoot acid at nearby enemies. Ooh. No, I want nothing selected. Okay. How about on misclick? The 500 coins for each of those is actually a lot.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, main quest. Not yet.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
see what I can find out.
Don't mind me.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I think it's... I wonder if it's gonna be mad.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Tombs and tribulation. See, when am I gonna collect these little fucking sloths? I know I gotta get them. I don't know, there's a bunch of them. It's just annoying seeing him, and then I can't collect it because I haven't unlocked that mission yet.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Revelio.
Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
What do you know about Rookwood? I'll talk to you about that. There's a world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets or small communities throughout the world. There's Hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Damn, we're looking all caught up. Now we gotta do like 14 things.
Revelio.
Surprised the way it's just like a random sitting area next to his portrait. Definitely thought I would say something about it. Alright, so where do we begin? Oh my goodness. Spell combination practice. Cost 1 club, meet regularly in clock tower. I should be able to find it there. Oh, we gotta go there anyways, apparently, for her assignments. Practice avoiding attacks by dodging and rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few enemies. I feel guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. Professor Garlic in the greenhouse. The girl from Ouagadougou. What is this one? I assume I can't just go there, right? Yep, I gotta walk all over there. Alright, so I'm probably gonna cut this out, so I'll see y'all when I get there. See you in a little bit. So, we're not there yet, but we're almost there. I just figured I'd share a little message.
Revelio.
I don't know what this is. A bag. Chest. Groundskeeper's tools. Is this Hagrid's house? Groundskeeper? There's stuff under it, no?
Revelio.
Oh, dude, I swear I saw like clothing or something. Not clothing, like chests or something down here. Yeah. What is all that? There's like a dungeon down here. Hold on.
Revelio.
Damn, that's bright. Alright, so I don't know. Ooh, okay. So I can kind of figure this out.
Accio.
Did that do anything? Oh, what if I do that? Let me calculate this along the way too.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Alright.
This looks intriguing.
Put Lumos over here real quick.
Lumos.
Found a chest, some goggles. Trying to break that pot, but I guess not.
Revelio.
So just that. I don't know what that big old hole right there is for. We got that. I hope my inventory doesn't get full of all this bullshit I'm picking up. I'm guessing this is gonna help with the potion making later on. The only thing I really need is just health potions. Bad to you too, man. This? Thought I seen one of these glow or something. Can I collect that? Also, a lot of these mushrooms on the way here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Side quests, a bunch of chests. Alright, let's get it.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh,
I
really?
have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow
Sebastian,
are a threat to both of us.
Took the fall for
to
us
all of us.
in the last episode with the
Which is
librarian.
why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear
Good.
it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Am I looking around here then?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oh, real quick.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under
we're gonna help the little
better
guy once we're done with the little
circumstances.
main mission here.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be
They
surprised.
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi!
Doxy's nip.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. I plan to make quick work of you.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Now we're starting real combat. New enemy type. Accessing your enemy weakness.
Oh, I'm
Fight
gonna
you.
get your type of stuff.
Oh shit.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendiary.
Damn, that wasn't for her. I mean, that wasn't fair. For her.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Stop that, right?
What have you done?
Better luck next time.
Accio.
You'll feel later. Oh, stupid. That's proper people, that is.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Incendiary.
Alright.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff.
Research on Merlin?
Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
I remember this.
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Who's a Slytherin?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
this is uncharted territory.
Probably light them on fire.
I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Oh shit, okay. Packed up. Alright. Dude, this is crazy. We're gonna have more than enough to do.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green.
No, because I can look around
The
right now and I
Pinch
can see
Smedley
that.
name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Can I even do
Sounds
this yet?
dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's
What?
just over there,
Schedule?
about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I honestly didn't even know I could go in the water.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I guess I can't. I can just like search these little holes, I guess. That clock looks nice, but apparently it's worth some money. That'll be it. There's no more.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Alright, keep it. I don't think I have any use for that. Can I run through here without like swimming? Yeah, okay.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I don't even want to equip the mask, to be honest. The chest here? There it is.
Oof.
I barely touch it, bro. We're talking about oof. Like, no, sure, we can.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
This thing's locked. I think the last chest is inside this building.
Revelio.
Alright, let's check out the gear real quick. Hopefully I got something better than that freaking mask. Thank goodness, just sunglasses. That looks pretty cool. Looks weird as shit, but I mean, cool nonetheless. I'm almost maxed out on gear again. Oh my goodness. I did want to see what this looked like. I'll say it was mine. The undershirt's way nicer looking though. I believe this is better? Yeah. A lot better actually. But we can't see it because of the rubber wearing. Oh, that's fire. Yeah, we're keeping that. This looks cool too, but this is awesome. This matches my wand and everything. That's a really cool looking one. There's a vendor here. Can I sell my stuff to him?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Okay.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I can't sell my stuff here. Cool.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. $200. I hope to see you again sometime.
I'm about to be running around like Harry Potter around here.
Wonder who lives here.
Yeah, man, me too, bro. Cause I got a chest in there and I can't get to it. That's basically everything from this little city. What's with the goblin camp? I have sick drift? God, that's crazy. Yeah, this is gonna take time. I can do this one here. That would be more battle, I'm sure. I believe this is the same place that'll do what she was talking about. But I could not wait for her, bro. There's some goodies over here.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
What is this?
Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Let's go, bro. I'm here for battle.
Now you'll be made even more of an example.
I will make you proud. I won't rest.
You are there.
Well, stupid one. Oh, that was meant for me. I will make you pay.
Incendio.
Leviosa. Red Rock will be up for a bit of time, are we?
Accio. Incendio.
That should have been your death.
Accio. Leviosa.
You don't believe you can...
Much too slow. Accio.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Leviosa.
What are you doing?
Accio.
Easily died. You can't stop us. You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your deaths.
Could it be?
Ranrock won't be stopped.
You wanna come over here, buddy? Deal with it.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
What an unfortunate end for you.
Leviosa.
I will have my rebel.
Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Oh, it was a pretty big battle. I barely cast Incendio on that shit.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Oh, that's cool. So I'm just taking the stuff. It's probably all stolen.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
There's more of those little rocks over here. So those things probably have something to do with this.
Revelio.
I see like 2 sets of them. I don't know if there's more.
Accio.
Okay. Oh, it's right here.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, cool. No, that's what's over
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Should be over.
Upstart. Settled. Revelio.
Oh, it was behind that thing I moved. Alright, so... I'll grab these little mushrooms, and I don't know how I'm gonna use them for anything, because never been the type to make potions.
Accio.
It's kinda in a weird spot. Alright, it's not that serious. Gotta run all the way back over there. It's a cave there, come on, I kinda wanna go. I wanna go back to the town, because I know there's a couple collectibles here. I wanna see if I can find them. It's probably just casting Aurelio like 14 times. Or something like that. Hey, what's that? Damn. Damn, bro, what? You're on the side of a mountain right now?
Revelio.
Hebridean black scale. A large dragon that can grow to over 90 meters in length. A large rough scale, originally belonging to one of these beasts, is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. And he keeps it on the floor? Where do he keep it? What's this? Little coin purse.
Revelio.
Alright. Yeah, I see there's a lot of side quests, man. This is just the first tiny town we go to. With all the ones on the map, I haven't even really looked over the map yet.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints.
It was no problem.
You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea,
You
Ron.
can either be a straight
I wish you
asshole
luck
or
with
just
it.
like the,
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
That's wonderful. That sounds great. That
Rebellion.
fucking sucks. Why is it just loser?
I'd be happy to show you my way.
Oh, wait, you have your little cart now? Oh, mallow sweet.
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
Buy mallow sweet from me. Ooh, magic.
More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say.
Yep, it's level 16. I can't even use it because it's worse than mine.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
I don't know how scarce those leaves are, so I figured I'd just buy those. Still can't get into none of these houses.
Revelio.
Let me just see. So on the map, it says I got 2 out of 3 chests. Demiguise statues. That's probably I think that's the little freaking sloth thing I gotta start collecting. I haven't unlocked that yet. This one here is just complete or not? Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I want to do one more side quest to see. I guess not. Oh, they wanted me to dodge roll. I need to cast Insanity on one more enemy. So I want to go to this cave that we saw over here on the left. And I think there's like wolves or some shit we can fight. And that should work, right? That's an enemy. Which way? Am I going the right way? Yeah, the vendor's there. Yeah, this way. Yeah, the Merlin Trials right here. I mean, I might as well do this real quick.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
No, the same one before. It's not even time, I can just freaking do it. Whoa, what's this? Mushroom eggs.
Revelio.
What is this? I'm sure the final one's gonna be back here.
Revelio.
Well, damn, really? Oh, okay, over here.
Accio.
I love how the way that Merlin looked right there with the little leaves. Alright, just get these little leaves and we're gonna keep going south. Oh, there's something else right here too.
Incendio. Yes. Potato. Stupid. Leviosa. Incendio.
Wait, is there anything else here?
Revelio.
Let me see. Did I finish that? Yep. I shall attend the class. We can do that next. In the next video. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good for today. Let's do this little dungeon thing or cave, whatever. And we just head on nowhere. Oh, is there really nothing else? Because I don't like that it's still there. Wouldn't it disappear? Alright, there's another Merlin trial.
Accio. Accio.
I don't know how much of these there are, but I mean, we definitely, this might be the title of the video for how many we've been doing. Merlin Trials sounds like a pretty cool title, so I mean, why not? Oh. What do we have here? A dark mongol. Got you on fire. That seems kind of mean, bro. I didn't think he'll die when he's level 15. Bro, disintegrated. Alright.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, that's not at all terrifying. Absolutely nothing in here. Okay. 23 coins. This is Arn. I was just talking to him. Okay, where is that little cave? Is it here?
Incendio. Levioso.
I hope the pelt is eventually good for something, otherwise I'm doing this for nothing.
Revelio.
Big chest. So we just found like the best hat in our level, I guess, cause shit. Ooh.
Incendio.
Oh shit, what the fuck? I guess I don't collect none from these guys.
Incendio.
Yeah, these guys cannot take fire for shit.
Revelio.
This is a locked house.
Incendio. Cursed fiends.
I swear there were two. When am I gonna let Homora? Sort of reading into one of these fucking doors. See, this is a nice day. There's clouds, but not too many clouds. Is this a cave? No, this is the encampment. They just spawn back in. I'm not about to fight them. But that means, yep, yeah, I was about to say, that means the cave's right here. What's up, y'all boys? Can I get two?
Incendio. Accio.
There's one more. Okay, some more stuff over here. Do I hear a howling every time I collect it? That's crazy. That's kind of sad.
Incendio.
Yep, every time I collect it, I hear that. Alright, now what's this? Nothing. I could just use it in combat. Now was there? Oh, is it just a den that gets a spawn for them? Yeah, I think that's all it is.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's literally it. Little sack first pony. Pathetic. Alright, yeah. So I think that's how I'm gonna end this episode off. We got a lot of missions to do in the next episode, like just to look over them. We're gonna have a little bit more of the dueling club. We're gonna have our dark arts class, herbology class, and then yeah, that's what we got planned so far, and whatever main mission we have coming up after that. So anybody that watched, thank you, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.